Alright, Schlockmeister fans, we're going to watch Andy Warhol's Bad. Let's check it out. Susan Tyrell and Carol Baker on the right.
Well, listen, if you have any more jobs like you did last night, let me know, because I could really use that money.
Carol Baker plays Hazel. She runs a salon out of her house. She also hires hit women to kill people.
Stop bothering your father-in-law when he's reading his. By the way, your whining is really annoying. It's not... Oh. Do you know anyone who can? No, you know I only use women, so why mention it?
There's a $5,000 job if she can kill someone.
Well,
so she usually only hires hit women, but she can't find anybody to take this job, so Perry King was recommended.
I think you better stay at a Holiday or a Ramada Inn. I don't know anything about it except when it'll be and when I'll get the rent.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. There's a delay, and I can't do the job right now. She wants me to stay on call for some time within the next week. And that would mean a lot of rent.
Here, one of her women kills a dude. And then she crushes him. Then she cuts off one of his fingers. Souvenir.
Well,
she has a cop on the take that she pays off to leave her alone.
I'll be seeing you very soon. Remember, I gotta make my occasional collar. I think if you send 10 girls out, you can set up the 11th.
Lovely.
Payoff time.
Things have been slow, but they'll pick up when my nephew leaves. I promise.
Listen, I was at wars.
This one wants a dog killed.
On 3. So after you do it, be sure you split. Don't come back. I pay up front. I always do anyway.
Mary gets bullied from everybody in the house.
You look like a witch. Look at your hair. That's not sprayed.
What about the pussy area? That'll have to be extra. Hazel doesn't do pussies. You know, I had some trouble with one of my girls recently.
Mary, you gotta start acting younger. You're not a bad-looking chick. You have to start dressing better. You're not showing the best of your abilities. Do you have cancer?
Anyway, some of the girls go out to a movie, and while they're there, one of them starts a fire. A fire that kills 14 people.
10:30 p.m. a fire broke out, spreading rapidly, knocking off most of the exits. Only a few people escaped through a side door exit.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I meant to sweep that up earlier, but I forgot. Did you get punctured?
Punctured? Yeah, the air's leaking out my foot.
In the film's most memorable scene,
she wanted me to get rid of her baby. And then to save the money, she chucked it out the window herself, the bitch. Don't cry, Mary. I'll get another job tomorrow.
Mary is finally snapped and is telling everybody what's happening.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Joy.
I tried to call you before.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't talk, so I came over.
Yeah.
Listen, someone's after your baby. An insane person that your wife spoke to.
So Perry King is hired by the mother to kill an autistic child. But will he be able to do it? The answer is no.
Do it yourself.
The money was waiting on the dresser, but he refused to take it.
That dog's supposed to be dead! Now, you lousy bitch! I paid you good money to have that done, and that goddamn dog's still walking around!
Well, some people you know better than others. Where's the envelope?
Because there's a dead person in her house.
Yeah, I hope so. Where's the envelope?
The envelope had an IOU in it.
Hazel finds out the truth.
What do you mean not paying me with all the money you've got? I see your husband making more than $3 a word every night on the news, and you've got the gall to give me an IOU when you've had since Monday to get the cash? What?
They got all the money.
You creep. You're really sensitive, aren't you? Well, I can't afford the luxury to be sensitive because I have to do everything myself.
Well, then do it all.
Then the cop shows up for his money.
House, you stupid nigger!
What'd you call me?
So he drowns her in the sink. Mary discovers them.
Who did that?
I don't know.
All right, let's talk about Andy Warhol's Bad. This is a movie that I taped off of cable, I believe, back around 1995, maybe. I don't know. Watched it at that time. I haven't watched it since. The only thing I remembered about this movie is that scene with the baby being tossed out the window. How do you forget something like that? Good Lord. Anyway, what we have here is a movie. Carol Baker is the star. I've seen her in a few other foreign sex films, basically. She plays this woman named Hazel who runs this beauty salon out of her home. She works on people's hair and stuff. She lives with Susan Tyrell, who's her sister-in-law, apparently, and she has a baby. She has a side business, though, as I guess for lack of a better term, a pimp for hit women. If people need somebody killed, they call her, and then she hires... she has a squad of various women. She doesn't use men. She uses women, hit women, to perform these kills for her. And that's a little side business she has. Now, she has this one job that needs to be pulled off, and she can't find somebody to do it, though. So she ends up having this recommendation to have a guy do it. And that guy is Perry King. He shows up. I remember Perry King best from... I can't remember. He had a TV show in the 80s. But he also was the voice of Han Solo on all the Star Wars radio dramas. Anyway, he comes in, ends up moving in, and he's going to do this job for her as well. The rest of the movie, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I didn't even know what exactly was happening. It was just a lot of dialogue and people running around, and Susan Tyrell gets bullied a lot in the house by some of the people that are there, including Perry King. Ultimately, Perry King is set... He's supposed to go out and kill this autistic child. And he's actually hired by the parents to do this. And the parents leave the money on the kid's dresser. Well, he goes in one night, the parents are pretending to be asleep. And then he can't get any reaction out of this kid. The kid is just staring into space like some autistic kids do. And he takes the kid, tosses him against the wall or the dresser, and then refuses to go any further. I don't know if he has a change of heart or just couldn't do it because of the kid was how he was. Refuses to take the money, takes the kid, drags him down the hall, tosses him into the parents' bedroom and says, "You do it." And then he leaves, and without the money. Well, when Hazel finds out about this, she's furious, and he's basically decided to leave the house. He's gone. He gets out of there, and then this cop is there. And then this cop, this big black guy, he's in on this. He knows that Hazel does this, but he lets it go because he's paid off by her. Well, now she can't pay him, and he's upset. They get into an argument. She calls him the N-word. He gets mad, takes her and drowns her in the sink. And then Susan Tyrell comes in and sees what happened, and she drops her own baby onto the ground. And then that's pretty much our movie. You know, that's Andy Warhol's Bad. You know, is the movie good? I don't really think so. I just was kind of bored by it, to be honest with you. I didn't follow it. I know Andy Warhol has some sort of cult following and stuff, and people are probably going to tell me how I'm so wrong about this movie, but I just don't get it. I don't like it. I don't really care for it. So there you go. I guess the one memorable scene, of course, is that baby being tossed out the window. That was brutal. But it fits in perfectly with this film. Wow, quite a scene. So anyway, that's it. Andy Warhol's Bad. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. I have this DVD from Cheesy Flicks. It's not the best copy, but it is what it is. I'm not aware if it's available on Blu-ray or anything else like that. But anyway, I'll leave a link to whatever I can find to Amazon down below. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's great. I don't know. Leave some comments. Watch it. Bye. Bad.